Alright, so you clicked on this because you're looking for the cure for derealization and depersonalization. And I'm cured. I've had it. I had them both. I had whatever it is, I had it. Okay? So I'm going to get right to it because I know that everyone has a long story. I'm not going to go into the whole story. But I sure had it bad, and I was distorted and depressed and very, very much in pain because I was stuck in my own existential hell of thoughts, and that's what caused the alter of the perception of my my mind. It altered my mind's perception and distorted reality for me. That's what happened from thinking too damn much, and that's my case. Could do it with drug use, can make it happen, or just having a chemical imbalance, thinking too much, and I have OCD. That's what I was diagnosed with. So there you go. So let me get right to it. The cure. Okay. So, the cure for me was something that I am off now, but I had to take medicine. And, believe me, I was too proud to try anything. I was too stubborn and distorted and also in a lot of pain, so I had to try something already. So medicine for me altered my perception back, reversed everything, and basically got me out of my extreme depression and obsessive thinking where I was stuck. I was down here basically, and then when I got the right psychiatrist, he got me out and up out of the thoughts and the DP that I was, and the DR that I was stuck in. Basically, my serotonin levels had to be lifted, or whatever was going on. The psychiatrist and his colleague, the therapist, who both were working on me before I was recommended for hospitalization twice. I never did that, and I was scared that I was even going to become schizophrenic. Never happened. I thought I was going into psychosis. Never happened. Feels that way, but they both evaluated me and said, I'm not psychotic. I am just having a problem with my brain chemistry. Brain chemistry needed to be altered in a positive way, because right now all of you out there are in the negative zone. Now, with the intrusive thoughts that you're having, that got triggered from whatever I said it could have been. It could have been drugs or panic attack or depression or thinking too hard or intrusive thoughts. Whatever started the intrusive thoughts and the altered perception was very unfortunate because it was an extreme breakdown. You could say you had a nervous breakdown. Basically, my creative mind turned on me. I'm a musician, and I have a full-time job, and that's another story, but I'm made for creating things, and I've done a lot with music, and basically I'm a producer, I'm a drummer, I make beats, and I basically been drumming my whole life, and I made up my own beats. I created my own beats. They were telling me that I was, at 10 years old, I was creating my own beats before I even received more instruction. So I was basically, my mind was, in a good way, out of control. Eventually my thoughts turned on me because I was also a creative thinker in general. The creative process in my mind just turned against me. So my story is, it turned on me, made me depressed. I got stuck. I needed medicine. Zoloft and Zyprexa was my cocktail, as they call it, when you take two medicines. It will work on your brain in a certain manner where you will be lifted out of your derealization or depersonalization. And I eventually first started getting happier, and basically said, I'm in a good mood today. It started happening after 3 weeks. I was like, hey, because that's how long it usually takes, about 3 weeks for the for the antidepressant to work. The Zyprexa worked right away. I was able to sleep better. Finally, I fell right to sleep. That was the anxiety med, and I'm not even known to have anxiety. My whole life, I never had that. But when I got the DP, that gave me anxiety. I mean, when I got the DP or the DR, then I got anxiety. So then it kept on going. It's a cycle. It's a vicious cycle. I kept on thinking more. What the hell's going on to my... My mind is, altered. Scary, okay? I'm here to give you and bring you a positive video today, so we won't go into all the negative details, the hellish qualities of derealization or depersonalization. We would just go into the cure. Again, alter the state of mind for the better with medicine, therapy, whatever you need. But in my case, the psychiatrist is like, therapy won't even be effective, right? You need medicine right now. You're very sick. We need to get well and get you out of the state of mind, or you won't even be able to receive the therapy the right way. I trusted him, you know what? Because I tried therapy before medicine, and boy, oh boy, my mind didn't want to hear anything the therapist was saying. It just heard my own thoughts and thought that I made sense out of whatever I was thinking made more sense to me. I was used to having DP. Anyway, it was real fucked up, and the medicine cleared up my mind to the point where I became myself again. I started feeling emotional and not emotionally detached. Instead, I felt attached again to my emotions and happy, and started doing music again. Started, I'm a phys ed teacher. I teach phys ed and health, and I was, I had the full-time job while I was going through all this. I never gave it up. Hey, no, you have to keep socializing. You have to keep doing what you got to do. You got to keep doing whatever you can do to feel normal, even though I didn't. I knew something was really fucked up in my mind and my body. I mean, I teach this stuff. Anyway, I knew I needed medicine at one point, and the psychiatrist said if you don't try it, you will remain this way, in this chemically depressed state, and that'll be it. So for those of you who are in it for 2 years, I don't know, 3 years, 10 years, still hope, still cures, still recovery out there, based on my story. I was in it for about 2 years. The medicine I started after 6 months right away. I had to do something for myself, and then it brought me out of it. It took about a year and a half. I was out of it. Then they tapered me off the meds. They tapered me off the meds because, in my case, it cured me. And then they were saying, okay, now it's just making me tired, the meds. Now it was just draining me. Now it was, my nervous system cooled down to the point where the meds were working against me. It was like, okay, no more meds. Tapered me off very, very safely. You have to go with the transition of the doctor, that whatever he prescribes, in order to be safe and go back into your regular state of mind altogether, which was happening for me. And I'm back in my regular state of mind. As you can see, I am okay. I feel okay. You might be saying, this guy's crazy, he doesn't... But believe me, this is the way my personality was before before all this started. And I'm enjoying life, and doing what I gotta do. Having sex, doing whatever, Nah, I'm just playing. But basically, I'm eating healthy, sleeping healthy, and everything works. And basically, it's because I took my medicine. So that was that's my story. And basically, you need to get healthy because you're not well right now. You basically made your mind sick somehow. So you're just sick, but there's a cure. And I just wanted to give everybody hope out there. And any questions or comments, please feel free to address me right away, and I will give you more information on how this really works. But I think I've covered it. It's very simple. Please get the cure if you need it. Get the doctors that are correct for you. You might have to go through a trial of which medicine's correct, which doctor is smart enough to give you the right thing. Okay, so you'll get it. You'll get it. Thank you, and please, any questions, let me know. Thank you.